Welcome back, everybody. In today's episode, I think we're going to go on a little adventure. And yeah, I'm upgrading to the filing cabinet system. Um, I'll show you real quick. All you do is put a folder in there, put whatever item that you want in that, and it'll create that folder. And then we'll make this one redstone. Open the drawer, put that in there. And then when you plant the redstone in there, you got to make a folder for every item that comes out of that. So the leaves, the acorns, the resin, the sticks, the wood, all of that. If you make, I don't know if it just doesn't give you those items if you don't have a thing in there, or what. I just know if you put it in there, it stores a lot of items for each one. So as soon as I get enough resources, I'm going to hook this up to a storage system where I can remotely access it. And it'll be even easier to keep track of all my items. But yeah, I just went ahead and made those. All it is iron bars around a chest to make that. And the folder is just 5 pieces of paper. That's why in the last episode we were making the sugarcane, which I have everything, all the resources are still in the chest, but I still have to bring all that over here. But I'll do that once I have these set up. I need to make a folder for each resource. So once I do that, I'll bring you back in to show you how this works with the bonds I put on top of it. I'll bring you back in. Okay, bringing you back in here just to show you how this works. This is going to grow up here, and notice how it says 1 of each up there at the top on the tooltip. As soon as that grows, and there it did. It deposited all of the resources into the filing cabinet. And then, simple storage will allow me to make these cables, and then these connectors. If I put a connector on each one of those, and then run cable from that to a, where is it? You need a storage network master. I think that's it. And then you can somehow make a remote that if you're in range of it, you can access the items. And what it'll do is it'll allow me to access those items through that little remote, and it'll be connected to all these. So that can store a lot of items. So once I get that system up and running, it'll be a lot easier just to open up that inventory, pull out the resources I need, craft what I need, and then go on instead of me running around here looking for all the resources I need, crafting and all of that. It'll be a lot easier. But once I get all this done, I'm going to do the rest of this off camera. And I don't know if I'm going to start in on that storage mod or not. I may look in to see what other dimensions that we can make it to right now. Just to see if we can go on a little adventure today. But yeah, I will bring you guys back in once I figure out where we're gonna go. Okay, I'm just bringing you guys back in here. I just made silver amber, have it melted down. I'm gonna make the silver sapling. And there we go. But yeah, I'm working towards a diamond so I can get that storage thing upgraded to the remote access. Because I need a diamond for the master thing. So I'm working on that, and it's been a pain. I've had to take the folders out of the filing cabinet to get the stuff out because it's not connected yet. So, but yeah, I will bring you guys back in once I have everything set. Just wanted to give you a little update on what I'm doing here. I upgraded this side because I'm going to be making metal plates. So I just automated this side like I automated this side. And the nice thing about the levers, activating them, is you can turn them on and off. So yeah, I'm just melting this up, making some of these plates. I'm gonna make some metal crates to see if that's a little bit better storage than wooden chests. But yeah, I will bring you guys back in. Okay, just a little update here. Just want to show you. I found that I need the in order to get to the nether in this mod pack, I have to make a nether cake. So of course I needed chickens. Well, I did a little bit of research and found animal crops, and it was really simple. You get the seed. I got the seeds from bone mealing grass and cutting down the high grass. That's how I got the seeds. But I created a chicken. Oh no. They're gonna get out. But yeah, I created a chicken seed and used my watering can. You have to plant it on grass. And usually you only get one, but I got lucky and got 3. But yeah, as soon as I get the stuff around, I'm going to travel to the nether because down the rabbit hole of this mod pack, I need nether quartz. So I gotta get to the nether, hence why I'm getting eggs for the cake. But I'll bring you guys back in once I have it crafted and my stuff around, and then we're gonna go to the nether. Just wanted to give you a little update here. Building another platform to build farms. And what I remember is a 9x9 square of dirt with a water block in the center. It'll water all those 9 blocks. But I'm building a platform to have 4 9x9s, and I'm going to get some crops growing and some other things, because I know normal seeds, you use those a bunch in mystical agriculture, and maybe I can start getting into that. And I apologize for the no adventure. This mod pack changed. The one dimension that I thought was in here is not, and it was an easy one to get to. So I just have to wait for the chickens to grow up, to get eggs, and to make the cake and everything so we can get to the nether. So most likely the rest of this episode is I'm going to try and upgrade a few things, get a little bit more resources while I wait for the chickens and everything. But then I'm probably going to save the nether adventure for next episode so we can have a whole episode going through the nether and exploring. So yeah, I apologize about that, but just trying to get my base built up a little bit more with some farms and everything. But yeah, I build these by hand right now, so that's why I don't bring you guys in for the building process. That, and I make a lot of mistakes. But yeah, just wanted to give you a little update. I will bring you guys back in whenever I get something done. Tip for you guys, if you're using this mod pack, I just realized that the low level fluiducts can't take lava. I currently found out how to make netherrack without going to the nether. What you do is you make redstone amber, which is just a 3x3 of the redstone resin. But, so I'm going back to the faucet for now. Stick the redstone amber in there, pour some lava over it. And then boom, we got that. So I'm just gonna do this for a little bit. I'm gonna get the nether sapling, because I also seen that it gives me quartz. And then once I start getting quartz, I can finally get the master block for that thing, for the storage unit. So I can finally get that up and running, because it's annoying getting all the resources out of those filing cabinets, but I had it set up already, so I was just sticking with it. And progress that we made, I'm almost there. Look at this, guys. We finally have the materials needed for the storage network master. Here we go. I already have the cables ran. All we have to do is click the remote onto that, and boom. Access to all of our items with a crafting table. A lot better. But yeah, that was my goal, was to try and get this. And then if you hook them up to chests, it'll put stuff into that. And if you right click on the connector itself, you set a priority. The lower the priority, the lower the number, the higher the priority. So this I have set at 10, and these are at 0. So anytime I put something into here, it's going to send it to one. It's going to go through the channels and send it to the lowest first. So it'll send a 0 first. So if I put wood and sticks back in, it'll send it into this before it sends it into this and clogs it up. And the same with that. It'll send all the cobble I put back into here. Oh, this is full. I may need to upgrade this. Never have enough cobble. But yeah, I just wanted to bring you guys back in for that. Finally have this so we can make some more advancements. And to show you this area over here, I just need to get some more dirt. But this place is almost done. And maybe overkill on the torches, but I like to make sure every spot can grow throughout the night. So I'm going to do that to all these plots. And I'm probably going to start on mystical agriculture. I've always loved mystical agriculture. But in order to get started on that, you need mob essence, I think it's called. I'll just look it up real quick. Let's see, where is it? Furium essence is what it's called. But it drops from mobs, I'm pretty sure. That's the only way we can get it right now. So I extended this platform here while I was waiting for some resources. And this is going to be my mob farm. And I plan on using mob utilities. I plan on getting the Mob Masher because I'm pretty sure you can put these, I think these upgrades are for the Mob Masher. You can put sharpness on, kills them quicker, looting, just takes a bit of resources. But then they have a mob fan, and I'm pretty sure, yep, I can put 10 mob fans in there. I'm going to work on getting some feathers and some animals too, but just seeing the feathers reminded me of that. But yeah, gonna get the grinder put in here and then use some mob fans so it pushes them all into one area where the mob grinder is. And then gonna make an absorption hopper. It'll pick up all the items and the experience. Just gonna need, hopefully I get some Endermen to spawn in here so I can get that. Because I'm temporarily gonna make one where I can kill them with just a sword. Because since I have the diamonds, I made this. I just need to get more for the boots so we can do our adventure next episode. Because I have everything to make the cake, but I want to make a full episode out of it. So I'm just kind of waiting and doing things here and there. But yeah, I'm going to go ahead and try and get this up and running so I can start to get some mob drops. And maybe get some chests and stuff hooked up for mob drops. So I can not clutter up a chest with a bunch of mob drops. But yeah, I'll bring you back in whenever I have something to update you with. Must not have lit that area up too well, because we have our first mob, I think. Uh-oh. I guess it would help if I put my little... There we go. I'm getting all the materials around to build this mob farm, and I'll bring you back to show you how I build it. Okay, let's get started here. What I like to do is I'll have this because I have a half block there too. It makes the window to hit them very small, so it's hard for them to hit you, but I have it set up that I can retreat just in case of a creeper, and I will make it 4 blocks tall, so hopefully I can get some Endermen spawning in here. Need some of those Ender eyes. Okay. I guess I should have left that one there. But the spawning... This is going to be the spawning platform. Here. Here. So that's block 1. This is going to be block 2 that I'm standing on top of. 3. And this is 4. And then I put a half slab on top so nothing can spawn. Oh, yep, that's enough. Or wait, that may be, yeah, I think that's right. Okay. And this is just a starter one. This one's just so I can kill them with swords and reach all the the loot that drops, so I don't have to break the blocks to get in. And then once I have everything around and set up for the automated one, I'm going to make it much bigger. But this works for now. So, come around here. Get rid of that one. Yep, that's right. Oops. Oh yeah. But yeah, hopefully this mob farm works out really well for me. Start to get some of those mob drops. I really want to get into mystical agriculture. I like the sky orchard, but I don't know. I've always just liked mystical agriculture. I think because I've been playing with it the longest. Okay. And by doing this with the half block, it cuts all light going in there. Some more. See? Red X's mean they can spawn even if it's daylight. Yellow X's mean they can spawn at night. So, boom, that's all you have to do is to deactivate your mob farm. But yeah, I'm going to utilize this once I get, I think I'm going to get a barrel system set up for the mob drops, and I need to get them set up for some other stuff too, with some void upgrades. But, yeah, I just wanted to bring you along for this little build. When I get everything around to hook up the barrel system to the network, I will bring you guys back in. Just letting a few mobs spawn here. I'm gonna bring it back in here so we can see. Forgot about wait. Ooh, that one's a special one. Gonna have to adjust the sounds a little bit. Well, looks like we got a carrot and some rotten flesh. But yeah, this is what I'm going to be doing for a little bit to try and get some mob drops. I'm going to put the mob drops in the storage crates right here. And then once I get a few mob drops in here and I lock the crates, I will hook it up to the network. So when I'm farming the mobs, all I have to do is open my remote and just put them in the system, and it'll put them in these. So yeah, that's what I'm going to be doing for a little bit. I will bring you guys back when I'm ready to get this thing hooked up to the system. We finally got a piece of Inferium Essence. We need 8 of those around normal seeds to make the Inferium seed, and then I can start growing them. But yeah, that's what I mainly wanted to do the mob farm for. As soon as I get that rolling, that's also a good resource mod. This is good and all, but I don't know. I like farming for some reason more than this. I mean, this is good and all. It's getting me a lot of resources, but I don't know. For some reason, I just always gravitated towards the mystical agriculture. But yeah, I gotta farm up a bunch of this, and get some seeds ready, and then we can start planting. Gonna get these few barrels hooked up to the system, and I know the wiring looks hideous, but it works for now. And this is why I love this remote storage, because we need the cables. And I have them locked. We just need a connector on each one of these. And then I'm just going to run it right over to there. There we go. Now, we go into here and search Inferium. Look at that. We got it. As soon as I get Ender Eyes and stuff like that to where I can get the Void upgrades, like a bunch of these are just going to get the Void upgrades, because what that does, as soon as it hits its max limit, for this, it'll keep sending it into here, but it voids it. So that way it doesn't clog up whatever inventory we decide to use. But yeah. I'm still farming up this. As soon as I get enough of this to start into mystical agriculture, I will bring you guys back in so we can start planting. And we have the Inferium. I'm going to craft the tier 1 seed. And I'm going to take this over with me too, just because I want to plant some of those to get those. And those I can put in there. Let's get the watering can. We're going to need the bucket to get some water. And then I'm going to need to make, since we have the diamonds, I'm just going to make it out of this. Yep. Okay. Let's go get some water, if I can reach it. I had to put the fences up there because the chickens kept trying to escape. Okie dokie, let's get this. I don't have enough seeds to plant the entire thing yet, but I just like to get it all tilled up so I don't have to worry about a thing here. But there's that, and then I'm gonna grow that to, oh wait, I need it just a little bit closer. Plus, this mod right here adds watering cans. I'll show you real quick. Let's see if I can find them really fast. Or wait. Yep, here's the first tier of it. Just gotta work up, because once you eventually get to this one, it's a 9x9 area, and it works pretty quickly too. I've messed around with it before. But yeah. This mod isn't just plants, it's has armor and everything else in it too, which is pretty nice. Oh, okay, good. It works on that. I was a little worried there. And then if you right click it, you don't even need to break the seed. And see, the wheat is the same way. But yeah, I think this is going to do it for this episode. In between episodes, I'm going to get more of the tier 1 seeds and start getting some of the Inferium Essence so I can start getting some of those seeds as well. Because there's a seed in there for the animals, and then the essence that it drops, you can craft feathers for chickens. There's a seed for each animal, and then ones for the chicken. You can craft feathers, eggs, the chicken meat. The one for the cows, you can craft leather, steak, or I think it's raw meat. But yeah, it's a pretty neat mod. And there's a lot to it. Like I said, there's the armor and everything else. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this episode. I know I said we were going to go on an adventure at the beginning, but it's a little bit harder to get to a different dimension than I thought. And I really want to go to the Nether the next episode, and we're going to, but it might be a little bit difficult, and I might have to. If I die too many times, then I'm probably going to end up just trying to tier up so I can actually go there, because I'm not really sure how dangerous it is. But yeah, hopefully next episode we can get on into the Nether and have a little bit of fun. I hope you enjoyed. I'll see you in the next one.